Felix. Then there's Harris. Then it's Nogueira. And it's Scott in at the power forward.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
And the dunk by Nogueira.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Inside, here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
To the paint. Jordan dishes to Irving. Gay drives in. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Baltimore trails by 7. Outside, Scott. Felix kicks to Scott. Johnson the screen. And the dunk by Nogueira.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Irving with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. From deep three-point range. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Johnson, the pass to Scott. Out to the wing. Harris outside. Kicks to Scott. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Scottie Pippen. Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Baltimore trails by 5. Johnson kicks to Nogueira. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter. Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
For Baltimore, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And stolen by Scott. Now, here's Nogueira. He's guarded closely. No good. That would have tied it. Here we go, one-on-one. Irving against Scott. Jordan the screen. The offensive rebound. Pippen. Can't get it to fall.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment. And, guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
And on the way from Irving for three.
Yeah, the offense seems completely in disarray.
Exactly. But at the other end, it's one bucket after the other.
And we've finished one half of basketball. Baltimore leads by 6. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kane's team.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Good game for Irving. He has 17 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
This is really production personified from long range.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Irving in the power forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy. Here's Nogueira. And that one's drained from the low block. Nogueira's got the lead up to 6 now for Baltimore. Clark David struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Felix dishes to Nogueira. The jump hook. And he overshot that one, missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And Thompson throws it down.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Irving attacking. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
And Westbrook throws it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his